Gender dysphoria. Press any key to continue. Content warning, gender dysphoria and misgendering. This game is about the negative experiences as a result of coming out as transgender and transitioning. There are positive experiences too, but this game only contains the negative ones. Please do not play this game if you are depressed, anxious, suicidal, or otherwise low on emotional capacity. If you need help now, please reach out to the Trevor Project. This is a fictitious game based on my experiences with gender dysphoria. While many of the events and conversations in this game remind me of what I've experienced, they are by no means exactly what happened. People, places, and events might be a combination of different experiences, and may contain details that are altered or may never happened, because it is easier to tell the story that way. Any resemblance to real people, places, or events is entirely coincidental. Hello? Hi, Mom. How are you, Pumpkin? I'm doing well. I think I'm doing okay. I'm so happy to hear that. I guess. Look. Part of me wonders why I decided to do this on the phone. But I just couldn't wait anymore. Remember when I told you I wanted to tell you about something a few months ago? Oh, yes, I remember that. Well, I'm ready to tell you now. We should go inside. My date beams at me, taking note of my interest in the shopping display. No, I don't know. I feel awkward. Aw, come on. You look great in it. You think so? Wait, you want me to try it on? Well, why not? You're cute. I guess. I mean, okay. If I could blush, I would. Inside there are several dresses. How about this one? I don't know, I still feel awkward about it. I take a glance at the women's changing room. This store is obviously separated between the men's and women's section. The cleared border separates the two. It's okay, I'll come with you. Okay. It's a quiet room, the TV muttering in the background, people shifting unsteadily. They're all waiting. You're waiting. TV isn't playing anything particularly important. I think it's like how dentists have fish tanks. No one pays attention to it, but it's there nonetheless. It's a while until someone finally calls my name. Iris? After a pause, I remember to stand up. I'm not used to it yet. A flash of happiness and disconcerting unease. Please, have a seat. I swallow, a sickly lump of worry, worried about how I will sound when I speak. Thank you. I find myself on the phone again. It's my parents. I pause for a moment to recollect myself. We exchange pleasantries. Why did you call? We decided to not disown you. Good. Families should always stick together. We talked for a while longer. Do you still like girls? What? Of course I still like girls. She has a lot of questions. Can I ask you one thing? I guess? Are you planning on getting the surgery? Yes. Do you have to get the surgery? Why do you even care? I just don't think it's right. This is the body that God's given you. I hate this body. Hey man, What's your name? My name's Iris. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. You've been here before? Oh no, man. I, moved here about a month ago from... It's like a 4-hour drive from here. Yeah, networking can help. Yeah, for sure. The DJ on stage starts dancing with several other people from the crowd. This is a pretty weird networking party, but it's always been weird in the city anyway. So hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure, what's up? Oh, why do you have a girl's name? It's like an Asian cultural thing? I excuse myself from the conversation to go to the bar. Hello, sir, what can I get you? It'll be okay. I won't see this person for long. The menu has a few specials on it. Let's go with Blood Moon. Could I get a Blood Moon? Sure thing. The bartender's co-worker shouts over at the din, saying that he could take care of the order for her. This gentleman here, he wants a Blood Moon. It's lady, not gentleman. He'll serve you your drink over there. Did she even hear me? The Cortler Harvest is large. It's the first time I've actually been here, though I see it from the bus every day the way to work. What I thought was the entrance was the exit. I'm not really sure where to go. Somehow I stumble inside. I still feel awkward in these clothes. I ask a security guard for directions. After following the directions, we find ourselves in an empty office room. Are you sure this is the right place? There's no one here. I'm not sure. I don't know. I hope it is. Should we ask for help? Well, who are we going to ask? We both wait in silence. Time feels uncomfortable. Are you really sure this is the right place? Well, look, I don't know where else to go. I mean, I don't know. But I don't know where else to go, and I don't have any reason to believe that it's somewhere else. My feet feel unsteady. We keep waiting. I'm waiting for the light at the crosswalk when a disheveled man approaches me. Hey man, what's up? I try to be accommodating. Nothing much. How are you? Doing pretty good, man. He nods, examining me before he starts talking again. You're not from here, are you? No, I live here. I see. I see. I thought you're one of those programmer types who are moving to the city. Oh, I happen to be a programmer. Well, but you live here. You ain't crashing the city like those damn Silicon Valley hipsters. Ah, I see. He continues on his tirade of how the city's being destroyed, how the crime rate is rising, and how it's dangerous to walk around alone because you might get kidnapped. I don't share his opinions, but the light is blinking. Hey, it was nice talking to you, but I've got to go now. Oh, alright, and one more thing. Cut your hair. You look like a damn sissy with long hair. Men should have short hair. Bastard. The buzz sound, I mean, you can tell that this is like a moment of just absolute dread for the author. It's also like a sign of the switching of location too. So we walk around for a little longer, but I still feel shaken. I'm not feeling great. I think I should go home. Oh, okay. Well, I really enjoyed this date, okay? I'm not sure if I'm smiling or not. Yeah, I did too. It was really fun to spend time with you, other than the changing room thing. Yeah, what the hell is wrong with that person? It's... in this city? Come on, people. Yeah, but it was really nice talking with you. I'll see you on Tuesday? Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. We wave goodbye as I make my way back to the parking lot to find my car. Oh, okay, so it's switching. The sound is just the switch of... like, so that wasn't necessarily a bad... I mean, kind of bad, but... I mean, as I said, this game itself is all based on negative experiences. Sir, here's your order, Blood Moon. Thank you. I hesitantly pick up the drink for a sip. I can't remember what it tastes like. Taking the drink back to the floor, I meet a friend. Hey, Iris. How are you? Hey, how are you? I'm doing quite alright. How have you been doing? I've been Well, to be honest, things could be better. Yeah, I hear you. So, hey, I want you to introduce you to my friend here. Nice to meet you. What's your name? He introduces himself and shakes my hand. My friend quips in. She's also really into music, so I thought you two could share some ideas or get to talking. Then the man speaks. Ah, so he's into music too. Please correct him. Yep, she's great. Hey, I gotta go. You two have fun now. The stranger chuckles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he and I will have plenty to talk about. No, please. What did I do wrong? It hurts to hear you say that. Please don't say that. This is who I am. I feel like I'm bleeding inside, dripping. It seems like you were a really happy child. I don't understand how this could have happened. Why would you say that? I let off a long sigh. When did you start to feel like this? I've always felt like this, for as long as I can remember. But not everyone who's like me is the same way. It's just I feel like we've failed you as parents. Please don't say that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to talk to this, but this is, yeah, like... I almost feel like I'm the wrong person to be playing this, but, because, I mean, I don't have these experiences myself, but I feel like this is a story that needs to be said, and I want to see it through. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to talk to this dad. Fine, I'll get on with my life if I have to. I don't know what to do. I hope you don't disown me. I don't know what your father will think. I find myself in the copy room at the courthouse. The clerk addresses me. So, the judge approved your legal name and gender change request. I can make you 9 copies. Each copy is notarized and costs $3. Cash or check only. You remember the lawyer from the pro bono clinic saying that you should get as many official copies as you can, since they are difficult to get more of. The clerk nods sarcastically as they start making copies. Yeah, I'm really worried about the number of copies. I was told that some places will only accept originals and they won't give it back either. They hand over the copies with a worried expression. That sounds troubling. I recommend keeping them safe, like in a fireproof safe. It'd be a shame if they got destroyed. Thank you. I arrive at the woman's changing room, the dress in my arms, and my date next to me. The dressing room attendant dresses me. She has a blank expression. How many pieces of clothing? Just one. I feel trapped when she responds with surprise. Oh, sir, the changing room for men's on the other side of the store. I'm sorry. I don't have time to figure out what to say before my date cuts me off, questioning the attendant. The attendant continues to insist that I need to use the correct dressing room. They argue for a while, but I shrink away, trying not to pay attention to the eyes of others who are in line. My date returns after a short moment, defeated. Sorry, that's so rude of them. It's okay, it happens. Can we leave? Yeah, let's do that. I don't ever want to come back here. That's because I am a girl. Oh, you're... Not again. I'm transgender. Oh, okay, so you're male to female? Yes, that's right. Cool, I just wanted to double check. Double check what? I feel like I need to change the subject. Do you like the drinks here? Oh, I don't really drink. It's kind of expensive. I don't really know what to order most of the time anyway, you know? Yeah, I can be like that sometimes. After I finish writing my dead name onto the form as required, the friendly student lawyer across from me shuffles the papers together, bundling them all together in a manila packet. So, to review, here are all the steps you need to take to get your legal name updated. You need to request this. You need to take this request to the county court. When you get there, you might need to present yourself in front of the judge. What? Yes, most of the judges in this county are pretty nice, but there are a few who require you to present yourself in person. Make a face. It's backwards, I know. But we could bring it up in this clinic just in case we could bring it up in this clinic just in case, so you can be prepared if you run into that. Do I have to worry about dressing appropriately? Ah, yes, you do have to do that. The court has a dress code. For women, she describes the dress code. I don't even have the right clothes. But you can usually get away with the male dress code too, so if that's more comfortable for you, you can do that. This does not come from me. I am not cutting my hair, and I'm not a man anyway. I hurriedly excuse myself and use the crosswalk while the light is still blinking. Even though it feels like ages, I do finally find myself in my car. The distance felt shorter this morning. I get inside and lock the doors. Fetching myself to catch my breath, I try to calm myself. I take my phone in my hands. No. I put it away and take it into my hands again. I can't. I put it away again, this time for good, and drive back home. My friend runs off, abandoning me with a stranger. So, you make music too, huh? Yeah, but I'm not very good at it yet. Yeah, but I'm pretty terrible at making music. I'm always trying to get better, though. Hey, that's the spirit. Good on you, man. Thanks, I'm trying to keep it up, but it's hard sometimes. The stranger suddenly bumps into someone he quickly recognizes as his friend. Yo, it's been so long since I last talked to you. They're talking to each other, I guess. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I was just talking to Eris here. He makes music too. It's she, not he. What's that? The stranger turns back towards me. I said I prefer feminine pronouns. She, her. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. The stranger's buddy nudges him. Well, it was nice talking to you, Eris. We're gonna go grab a drink. I'll see you around, okay, man? Oh, I mean, I use that in a gender-neutral way. It's okay, I know. After an eternity, the bustling man suddenly appears. He's walking quickly, a little out of breath. He asks me what I'm there for. I have a legal name and gender change request? Oh, man, sure thing. Just give me the documents. I'll make sure everything's in order, and I'll get it sent over to the judge for review. Do I need to present myself in person? Oh, no. Don't worry about that. The judge in session today, he doesn't care about doing that. Not unless you're doing something ridiculous like request a ridiculous name or something like that, but I'm sure you haven't done that. I breathe a sigh of relief. The manila packet inside is a note from my doctor, a note from a counselor. The document is from the pro bono clinic. All of it, finally notarized. By the time I actually have all the documents ready, it wasn't until a few months later until I could force myself to come to the courthouse. I watch myself hand the manila packet to the man. Thank you, sir. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I forgot to ask. It's ma'am. Right. Thank you, ma'am. It looks like all these documents are in order. Now, a few days later, I'm on the phone again with my parents. They've come to accept everything, and we're just having a normal conversation until... You know, I feel like I'm now noticing transgender people in public. What do you mean? Like, I haven't really paid attention before, but I can see now that there are transgender people. And you've met these people? No, like, you can tell by the way they look. A twisted knife in my guts. So, you're assuming that they're transgender by the way they look? You know, there's a thing in the transgender community we call passing. People who you wouldn't know were transgender or not. This can include people who started hormone therapy early enough that their bodies aren't different from normal. Why am I explaining this? Really? Yeah, you've probably met transgender people in the past, but you wouldn't have known. That's strange. I definitely thought those people I saw were transgender. I let off a long sigh. Look, you don't know how... you don't know that, and honestly it's rude to assume that of people. It's not like we want to be transgender. Look, I'm sorry, I can't talk about this anymore. I'm tired, I really don't want to talk about this anymore, and we don't have anything else to talk about. I can't keep talking anymore. It hurts too much. Okay, well, I hope you feel better soon, sweetie. You can call me if you need anything, okay? Okay. Bye. Love you. Love you too. Oh wow, that was a really like I've played a number of games by transgender developers. This was definitely one of the ones like where it was definitely like a lot of the negative experiences that this particular person experienced. As I said in the intro, there was a lot of misname. There was dead naming. There was misgendering. Yeah, it was. Wow. Yeah, I really do recommend that game if you can